Well, we were taking a look at the radars. We had a few showers pop up on us today, but everything's pretty much settled down at this point. We've got a light sprinkle in Pickens County. Nothing's going to aggravate the flooding situation, but I'll tell you what, the ground is saturated around Oconee County, northeast Georgia, our southwestern mountains over toward Pickens. We saw anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of rainfall, and now we're looking ahead to more. But next 24 hours does not look like it's going to bring an intense amount of rain, just a few pop-up showers in the second half of the day on Wednesday. So tonight, 68, a slight chance of rain in the upstate and the mountains, mid-60s, and isolated rain. Again, not going to be everywhere, but we're just warm and humid enough to get those pop-up showers going. And into the afternoon tomorrow, we'll be looking at mid to upper 80s and low 80s up in the mountains, with those afternoon storms possible. But right now doesn't look like much rain. Tomorrow we're keeping it on the lower end of the scale, just a couple showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms too in the mix, but overall coverage is going to be pretty low during the day on Wednesday. But the next big thing is when our coverage of rain becomes much higher, and that's this weekend. I wanted to get you a look at this long range model that we use to track these systems, 4, 5, 6 days out. Around 8 o'clock on Friday, notice around high school football time, maybe you're going to Sippin' Safari and at the Greenville Zoo. We're going to have an isolated shower or two, but the bulk of the rain is still going to be to our south. Gulf moisture is going to be increasing across the area this weekend, and notice how the heavy downpours really pick up. Now, where will this heaviest batch fall? That dark green, it could be in our western sections, it could be farther east. Placing that is a little difficult at this point, but we're going to be fine-tuning the forecast for you over the next few days. But Saturday, a first alert weather day, same thing for Sunday too. And notice Saturday evening, we could get some very heavy rainfall indicated by the yellow there into the late evening and overnight hours. Here's a look at the totals that we could be dealing with between Saturday and Sunday. Over 2 inches possible in spots, might even see over 3, especially for spots like northeast Georgia. But again, when we get a better feel for exactly where those heavy downpours will set up, we'll be able to give you an even better idea of what we're going to see when it comes to rain totals this weekend. But it's going to be a soaker, no doubt. And we're also tracking the tropics. A lot to talk about. 2 hurricanes now. We've got Hurricane Earl, but luckily it is away from land. We've got Bermuda, who's watching this very, very closely because this is expected to be our first major hurricane of the Atlantic hurricane season. At this point, though, it looks like it's going to stay off to the east of Bermuda, which will keep it on the easier side of the storm. But again, any little wobble in that track could bring some significant impacts to the island, but it stays well away from the United States, but expected to be a major hurricane at the end of the week. We've got Danielle, Category 1 hurricane up in the northern Atlantic, and it's just going to do a little curlicue action heading up into those colder waters and weakening to a remnant area of low pressure. So no threats from the tropics right now. The only thing we're really watching is going to be this weekend, as we've had a lot of rain already so far this late in August and early September, and then we're going to be looking at additional rain Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be widespread at times. It won't rain the entire weekend, but we're going to have multiple opportunities for heavy rainfall. Rain chances will go down a bit into Monday and Tuesday, but our main concern is going to be for your outdoor plans on Saturday, Sunday. Of course, got a lot of big football games going on. Maybe you're just wanting to get out and about with the kiddos. It's going to be tough with those rain chances increasing and that system stalling, bringing all of that Gulf moisture. Now, of course, I want you to download the First Alert app. Scan the QR code on your screen. With those First Alert weather days coming, we'll be giving you updates on the forecast and letting you know if things are looking better maybe for Saturday or Sunday or both. That's what we're hoping for, but we do think that there's definitely the potential for some very disruptive weather into this weekend. Scan the QR code on your screen and you can get the app for free.